Foodie Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Oshinoko chapter 104. So before we get into this recap and live reaction, let us just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel alone, this video are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, well, we're starting off Oshinoko with a bang because, woo, Kana is in trouble. Yeah, she got the press coming after her, but she realized something that I've had to realize in my life, which is no one's going to pull you up but yourself. Yeah, you could have assistance from other people, yeah, but no one's going to save you but yourself most of the time. So you got to, like, be strong. You have to be strong for the sake of yourself. But I love that Aqua was there, you know, to make sure she was okay at least. Yeah, but when it comes to this shit, you just gotta deny. But something I do hope that she does is, I hope she, like, busts his ass. I hope she does. Arima, you need to just bust this motherfucker's ass. Seriously. Expose him. You'll get more jobs this way. Seriously. Especially in the West. You will definitely get more jobs in the West if you do that. I'm just saying. Anyways, let's get to this chapter and see how we're going to be kicking off 2023. On that note, we need to consider what to do about this article from Weekly Entertainment True Story. And this chapter is titled Countermeasure. Uh-oh. Arima's like, oh, fuck. She's obviously depressed. Who wouldn't be? But to think that Senpai who's never had a boyfriend would be the first to become the victim of a love scandal. What a surprise. There's no love between us. Also, me not having a boyfriend has nothing to do with this. There really was nothing between Director Shima and me. But yes, we did talk in his apartment. I was alone with a man in his apartment until morning. Whatever the fans think about me, I can't blame them. God, I love this background. It's everything. I'm really sorry. You don't need to apologize. But someone took that picture of me. And as a pro, I failed. Not necessarily. I don't think being photographed by a reporter disqualifies you from being a pro. Huh? But don't you think so? Those people will keep following you with their cars after all. They'll enter the premises quietly, put a recorder under the table, and play tricks to make you let your guard down. Yeah. Basically, they'll do anything for articles as long as they don't get caught. It was tough back when, it was tough back then when I was an idol too. We had to take a detour and turn my car around oh my god. We had to take a detour and turn our car around many times, dude. I love these backgrounds. But yeah. Arima, this ain't your fault. Nah, the press gonna do the press, scummy press shit. Unless, well, the only thing I could say is in regards to Arima, though, is bitch, you should have went back to his apartment, you dumbass. Our society seems to think that if they're a little careful, they won't get their pictures taken, but it's actually not that easy. That is very, very true. You will, the press will always find a way to get your picture taken. Always. People like that don't know how often reporters chase after them. There's no way an untrained person can evade a professional tracker, right? And don't underestimate the power of the internet either. If the talent takes measures, the reporter will take further measures. In the end, there's no perfect countermeasure in the game of cat and mouse. In the first place, idol scoops don't make money for publishers, so they don't write articles about them. Unless they belong to a group that appears on Kohaku. Ooh. So Kohaku is basically an annual New Year's Eve TV event where popular music artists compete against each other. Oh, geez. Only a few top talents do strict media measures. You girls just need to be a little more cautious in public and you'll be fine. Originally, Beat Kamachi is not at the level of being photographed in a tabloid just yet, so there shouldn't be a problem even if we don't take serious measures. But why? Take a look at the photo sent by the publisher. It was taken in front of Director Shima's apartment, right? Many celebrities don't use hotel and have dates in their home, so reporters often wait in front of their apartments and use that spot as their hunting ground. In other words, for this article, the reporters were after Director Shima instead. Expose that bastard! I happened to hear that Director Shima was a playboy. There must have been leaks from some whip. Ah! I some leaks from some women he messed around with. The reporters will have a hard time if they write based on director Shima alone. Depending on his love partners, they can write an article about it. Isn't that why they keep a watch in front of his apartment? If you had just shifted the time you entered the apartment, you wouldn't have been photographed, but it was also my fault for not teaching you the basic techniques. There are basic techniques for that? Yeah! The article this time is completely for director Shima. It was like having an accident. Yeah, that don't surprise me. An overnight date in his apartment, eh? It wouldn't be fair for them to not write about this scandal. They won't give specific details and instead just leave it up to the reader's imagination. For tabloids like this, if they lie too much, they'll be sued. So their articles must be based on some facts. That's why they can't call it passionate love. If all the couple does is enter the apartment together, they can only use it when there is clear evidence of pictures of the couple touching each other. Yeah, there's no close-up of the two, culling and messing around. The trigger was the drama they co-starred in. Yeah, they don't have that. Nah. You might have just talked until morning, but you still stayed overnight. A day is a day as long as you see each other at the appointed time. So this time they're using the expression overnight date. Listen, girls, there are tricks to avoid being photographed in tabloids. Remember them because they're important. Yep, tricks to avoid being photographed in tabloids. A must-see for celebrities. You should, wait. If you're dating, you should live at let me start here. You should choose an apartment where many celebrities live or a house where it is difficult for the reporters to lie in wait. Basically, reporters do long stakeouts to take definitive photos in front of the house. Reporters often give up staying in front of the row where there is nowhere to hide or places that are likely to be reported by neighbors. My friend said that they got their picture taken by a reporter who hid a camera in their stroller. The whore! That's like so fucked up. So many. If you're dating, you should live in the same apartment. Well, yeah! Reporters are not allowed to enter the premises, though sometimes they come in anyway. They don't give a fuck! No! California has laws for them motherfuckers, they do. So if you live in different apartments, even if you have your picture taken, you could just say, we live in the same apartment building, so we went home together. This alone makes it very difficult for reporters. It's a big win for us if they don't have pictures. No holding hands, no arm in arm, no kissing, no getting drunk. Most people are done for with just one picture in cases like this. There have been articles and photos of people getting drunk with no hint of the opposite sex around. So you should absolutely avoid it. Youngsters like to do as they please when they're drunk. Yes, they do. Yeah, one-night stands, they're no fun. I've done them. God, I feel old. When going to restaurants, a company of 3 people or more is preferred. Choose a private room as much as possible and move separately. Tabloids are a business, too. They won't post articles that customers don't like. If someone is photographed while eating, it won't be included in the main article, but it might be posted in a small corner of the article, which details your personal life, so be careful. Aquaton should be careful, too. Those who recently become popular are in the most danger. Reporters target either celebrities who have info on others or those who are just starting to get big and can be expected to sell a lot of issues if they let their guard down and get an article written about them. If you're aware that you're starting to get popular, you should be extra careful. The plate number of the car marked in front of my house is always the same. Don't lose focus even when traveling. Reporters view travel as an opportunity. They will follow you wherever you go, thinking that they could take a picture when you let your guard down and hold hands. If you want to flirt openly, you may want to choose overseas travel instead. Oh my god! If you want to flirt openly, you may want to choose overseas travel instead, as it's less risky. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't even take a cruise. You might want to choose like a private yacht or something at this point. I heard a common story about them meeting up on the spot. What's the point of traveling if they can't even have fun? Exactly. The most important thing is not to be targeted by reporters and go out with a tight-lipped person. Yep. Make no enemies. Many tabloids accept tip-offs, but most of them are unreliable and often end in failure. As a result, most of them use leaks from trusted involved parties, quote-unquote, as the primary source instead. The involved parties here include their friends or members of the same group if they are idols. A group with a large number of people will most likely have someone who is connected to a tabloid journalist. If you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, you need to keep it a secret from the other members. Those who leak are those who are close to you. How unpleasant. Dude, no shit, they do. You can't trust anybody. It's pretty common, actually. An idol who graduates after being the victim of a scandal will leak the other members' love stories as if she wants to leave a party gift. Dude, seriously, bitches are bitter. And during the Olympics, there was a fierce battle of leaks between fellow announcers aiming for the host position, said the reporter I know. That does not surprise me. Here's the thing. Women hate each other. We do. We hate each other that much. I don't know about if you men do the same kind of backstabbing that we women do, but we will do it. We will do what needs to be done. We hate each other that fucking much. We do. I know, it's weird, but it's a miracle that women can be friends with each other. It is unbelievable. So when you see these motherfuckers saying that women are going to unite and all that shit, no, that's never going to happen. I see infighting with women even now. Like, seriously, even amongst feminists, there's women fighting. You hear the motherfuckers calling feminists TERFs? Yeah, that's, what can I fucking say? Women hate each other. It's just how it is. So hellish. Yeah, being a woman is hell, I swear. Oh well, from now on, just don't keep up with the opposite sex wait. Oh my god. Oh, well, from now on, just don't keep up with the opposite sex who seems to have a grudge against you. You never know who'll leak your information after all. Depends. I know you men can be spiteful, but nah, us women are more spiteful. I know she's saying that men are spiteful, but bitch, nah. Women are way more spiteful than you men are. These are facts. We are spiteful as fuck. I am not sexist. These are just freaking facts. Because let's be real, the majority of friends that I've had in my life are men, and I'm comparing men to women in terms of friends. I've had less I've had less men stab me in the back than women. I will tell you that right now. Men are just like, if men are gonna be assholes to me, they're at least straightforward with me and will tell it to my face. If they are behind my back and they're being a dickhead, then that's a rare occurrence. But they don't do, like, really, if they are doing shit behind my back, they ain't doing, like, the sneakiest fuckery like the women that have stabbed me in the back. Oh, God. Anyways. At any rate, let's be polite to journalists from tabloids, because they tend to write harsh articles about those who take a strong attitude against them. Yeah, you don't want to fuck with them. If anything, you want those journalists on your side so that you could get, like, really shitty articles against your enemies out there. I'm sorry. I knew Director Shima was that kind of person, but I wanted an acting job so badly I was willing to go that far. I failed to see my surroundings. It's okay. I know that you're always careful in general. There are times when people let their guard down and become thoughtless. The bad guys here are those who take pictures of someone taking off their costume at the amusement park and write articles on it for the sake of money. Oh my god, what the fuck? We live a normal life too. What? Hold on, what did this bitch say? The bad guys here are those who take pictures of someone taking off their costume at the amusement park and write articles on it for the sake of money. Wait, what? How would you know this? Have you experienced this? We live a normal life too. We can't have a perfect life without dropping our guard. We're working our ass off. Can't they at least leave our personal lives alone? Why do we have to work under these conditions? What will happen to Senpai? This will surely affect her future activities too. Poor thing. I'm sure Kana-chan became an idol for you. She walked on this path because you asked her to. She became an idol because you wished for it. Ruby, even if it hurts and it's a painful choice for you, is there a way to save Arima? Do you want to save her? Isn't it obvious? She's my friend after all. I see. The final submission date for tabloids is 2 days before the release date. We still have a chance. Ooh! words to heart. Because, yeah, Arima did become an idol for him. I hope they smear the fuck out of Director Shima. They need to get his ass. They need to drag his ass. Because it's his fault. And hell, it said in the chapter what I thought, is that it's these bitches that were the ones that revealed it. I mean, Arima didn't do shit. If anything, Arima could probably confirm what these actresses went through. And hell, if Aqua's smart, he'll probably go to Director Shima and be like, look, bro, you probably need to, tell the press, look, and you could probably, now I think about it, Director Shima, you could probably clear your name and say, look, I didn't do anything with Arima. I could have, but she didn't want it. Like, come on. You need to say something, my dude. You do. Or, Aqua could give him an ultimatum. He could be like, look, bruh, you can either say that you didn't do shit with Arima, or I can expose your ass to the press. What's good? I hope Aqua does that, because that is something I could see Aqua doing in all reality. That'd be fucking epic as hell. Let's go, Aqua, let's do it. Seriously. If Aqua does not do that, come on. He needs to. Aqua needs to go in and expose that motherfucker's ass. Seriously. I need that shit in my life. I need Aqua to destroy Arima. Obviously, Aqua could go to directly to the press, but nah. He's got to go to Shima first and get Shima to, out himself probably. Shima need to go to the press first. And if Shima gonna be a little bitch, then that's when Aqua gonna be like, yeah, if you're not gonna do shit, I'm gonna out your ass to the press, and then we'll see what happens then. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Oshi Don't Go content. Few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!